Oh, yeah. No, that was weird. Who is this? I don't even know who this is. Is this you?
It's the best one.
It's been so... Oh, really? Well, debatable. It's been so long since we recorded anything. Man, there's so much to talk about. But we'll pace ourselves. I'll pace myself. Alright, so go. Yeah.
Let's see, a 5.
Oh, a 5. Wow, that's pretty stupid.
Well, are we supposed to be going this way?
No, we're check around the map a little bit. We might be trying to. I think there's a big bad red somewhere in there. There's still, yeah, we still can't get back there down there. So where's the red? Where's the red monster?
I don't know. That's
Oh, we might be. Somebody might be transporting something. We didn't check the video before. People.
Yep.
We didn't do that. That probably would have been the smart thing to do.
Because I don't see where to go.
But
so...
but like Northstar Otaku is not always about doing the smart thing.
I'm gonna go here.
Ha! Gnomes are stupid.
That gnome is kind of big.
That gnome is kind of right. I don't like what. Who even came up with all these like gnomes and? Oh, I forgot your Oliver Queen. Oh my god, that's so dumb. How did it miss? It clearly,
I don't know.
Clearly hit the middle of the body, chest. He's like, I'm bleeding from my chest. Oh man, you're done.
That did a lot of damage.
That did a lot of damage. Oh,
that
Duckface.
Oh yeah,
Duckface.
Ducky.
Oh,
Duck
you
face killer.
stupid Duckface. Stupid ducky, 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 duck face. And you didn't hit this. Bankroll, when we start playing the game, that means you... Oh my... You're fired! You're fired. You're not fired. You're hired back. You're hired back, but you lost all your benefits. No dental for you. No teeth for you.
You just numb people to death.
See, when you work at Northstar Otaku, what happens is we don't take your benefits away, we take body parts. No teeth for you. Fuck dental, you don't get any teeth.
You imagine trying to eat Doritos with no teeth?
Oh my, it's... I don't like it. Let's see what I got in my bag. Lots of stuff. That looks like a pill. Why does it look like a pill? We might actually have to stop this and just look at what we were doing. Because I have no idea what we were doing. So I like don't know which way to go and stuff.
That's unfortunate.
Well, nobody else checked their inventory to see what the hell they have, so nobody knows if they had to transport something. You have a magic key? That's pretty dumb. I got the fair.
When God in Leviosa.
Word. but it frickin' killed that thing, so let's see you try to kill it.
Or I'm probably about to get killed.
Neo, excuse you, Kamina.
You're not on that level.
The hero of this story. But I might die early. Which means that Oliver Queen's gotta be the hero the city deserves.
I'm about to die. Oh, I survived.
Nice.
Let's try a strike again.
I will survive.
Counter.
Jinx, no backsies, no penny taxis. We said I will survive at the same time.
Yeah.
Nice.
Level up.
Made him do a backflip.
No levels this time.
No levels? Oh man.
I'm still like terribly under leveled though.
I still don't even know what we're supposed to be doing. Oh my goodness. I might have to watch an old episode. We might be trying to make it to the... Because, like, why would I be that far over? We might be trying to make it to the,
Back to the castle?
Possibly. Because the only thing I can think, if there's no red monster, that means there's something that he wants us to do. Something stupid.
We already did the medicine, right?
The medicine, yes, for the sick pupper.
And we did the money.
Die. Quack
shot.
Yeah, we did all that stuff. And then I'm trying to think. What else? Move. I know. Sorry, people. We're probably gonna put this up still, but like, I don't really know what we're doing right now. I know.
Going to the castle.
This is what happens when
amazing
the
gaming.
group coordinator not doing his job.
Negro, please. Group coordinator. I couldn't coordinate you Negros if I was actually getting paid. Because y'all don't listen.
That's just the weakness of character.
That's not a weakness of character. It's some people not listening.
That's unexpected.
Yeah, I told you you might want to heal or do something.
Yeah, so I'm
you're walking around like a gust of wind could probably kill you.
Elixir.
It might not be elixir. Is it? Oh, it is. Good for you. I'm gonna die in 2 seconds. Yeah. The one thing I do remember is you guys, you soldiers and warriors and whatnot, you guys get your attack randomly goes up sometimes. It's nice. Magicians, I think they can carry more magical items, and they can use 2 what's his name?
Can I get vote? Nope.
You use 2 field magic spells per turn.
Cool.
And then you idiots. Oh, you're a warrior too. Oh yeah, because we finished our job. Did you finish your job?
Nope.
Last time? Okay. You gotta fight more stuff.
I tried, but I'm terribly underleveled.
That's all that's around.
Change for change. Come on, man. You gotta do it. Gotta do it. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh man.
Ninja Bandits.
That sounds like a TV show I saw as a kid.
I'd watch a show. At least I'd watch one episode of a show called Ninja Bandits. To see how it is.
I don't know. I feel like it might. I don't know. It's almost like I feel like it would be almost like Spider Riders, and I don't remember that being good. Then again, I only saw it a few episodes. So.
Well,
I think
I wouldn't know.
If I remember correctly, I think the guy who does Cyborg's voice for Teen Titans did one of the voices for Spider Riders.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what that guy's name is. I was just reading something about him and how he voices all the young black characters in cartoons.
Pretty much.
Like at least in DC, like he voiced Calder, voiced Cyborg. I'm pretty sure he possibly also voiced Icon in Young Justice. Possibly, maybe not. I might be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Somebody's gonna tell me I'm wrong. They'll be like, "No, you're a freaking idiot. You shut your mouth, Arnaldo. You don't get a say. You don't have any friends, any family, or any land." I love The Office.
That's why I got a dragon.
Yo, we're not talking about dragons because I'm still not watching that stupid show out of spite. Spite for you, because you won't watch a Yu Yu Hakusho. How crazy are you that you don't want to watch a Yu Yu Hakusho? It's like, sure, okay, I guess. I mean, you don't want to be one of the cool kids watching anime.
Maybe he doesn't want to give in to peer pressure.
Peer pressure. Let me tell you something about peer pressure. Only little bitches don't give in to peer pressure. And now you don't know what to do. It's a reverse peer pressure about peer pressure. Yeah. All the cool kids give in to peer pressure. We're not peers, though. And I know that sounds like I'm being an asshole, but it's like, no, Arnaldo's probably above me because he's older than me. Something I didn't realize.
And he can speak 2 languages fluently.
what?
I did get 0. I decided to stay in church instead of walking around sinning like you two motherfuckers. Hallelujah!
Says the person who just cursed.
I'm sorry, what the fuck did you just
Language. And that Captain America.
You know Steve doesn't like that word. Oh, man. I can't wait for freaking Black Panther. Black Panther's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. And I just want to address like people talking junk about Disney and like oh my goodness all the buyout jokes and oh Disney's gonna own the world soon. It's like okay, first of all we all already knew this. Like are you surprised?
Second, I feel like Simpsons already predicted that a couple like decades ago.
Along with Trump being president. And second, they also predicted Trump's death, I think, too. But anyway, second, what makes you think that they wouldn't buy the rest of something they bought? That's like buying a chess set and both the queens and both kings are missing. Like, of course you're gonna buy the rest of your stuff. Why would you not do that?
So is Fantastic Four the kings or the queens?
Why'd you say it? Fantastic Four, I'd say. Fantastic Four, I'd say is kings. X-Men is queens because X-Men came after. They definitely did. Yeah. Yes, because X-Men combined what Spider-Man had going for it, so teenagers, and what what's his name had going for it, which was like a close-knit family-like group. So right here. I could have stayed in church again, but what? This guy back here is just sitting back here talking junk, speaking to me in Spanish. I don't know what the heck he's saying. Let's see. I think she's going. I'm just gonna. Yeah. Oof. That's super knowledge. And I'm just gonna. Oh. What?
Step your game up.
How dare you? Oh, you're done. You're dead. You ever piss off with Becky like that? And she's like, "You're dead. You're dead." No, but yeah, they freaking Disney. Like, really? Come on. Whoa. Ooh, El Tigre. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when El Tigre comes for you? It comes for you.
Defense. Ooh. Dodging.
You might be a tiger, but you can't fight Oliver Queen.
Indeed.
Oh, how's Pat doing? I haven't talked to him.
He's alright.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
He had finals a couple weeks ago. Haven't talked to him since then.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Levels? Yeah. Let's see.
What are you doing anyway? What? You crazy. No, you're crazy. You're crazy!
Tú estás crazy.
Oh my goodness.
So when you master a job, you have to go back to the castle to get a new one?
Man, you didn't erase more of the stuff off the board. The stuff that was already there.
Because you didn't talk about everything that was already there.
We did. We talked about quirk pews. We talked about toxic fan groups. Talked about all that stuff.
Did we talk about lineages?
Actually, we did.
I don't remember talking about Jiraiya.
Yeah, we talked about it in passing. It was like still. I think we both agreed Jiraiya and Tsunade having a kid. That would be a show I'd watch. I'd watch that show.
We didn't talk about zombie powder.
I believe I did because I talked about Tite Kubo and I also talked about how he's terrible at. Remember I told you he's terrible at freaking stories, but he's good at drawing. Until he stopped giving a shit, and then his drawing started to slip as well.
We didn't talk about Kenshin, Shaman King.
New job now.
New Shaman King? No, but that's not the stuff I'm talking about. The stuff on the side. Broken family. Yeah, the board. You guys know what the board is. In case we run out of stuff to talk about, because we're not really friends. We all hate each other.
Yep.
Especially that guy in the back. That's why he doesn't get a microphone. Wow. I know, right? That's racist because he's the only not black person here, and yet he doesn't get a microphone. But you know. Are you though? He said he's black enough. It's like, are you?
Says the guy who sits in the aisle in segregated church.
Wait, you go to church? Okay. He's sitting there like, no.
I mean, if you don't want to burst into flames, you don't go.
Burst into flames. Let's see. I'll save it over this one. Jajangmyeon. I want to try. Yo, that show is too crazy. We're watching Running Man, and every single time they have a food challenge, I'm sitting there like, I want to try all this Korean food, and I can't.
Hey, we should cook again.
Oh.
We should record cooking this time. It'd be hilarious. For me, anyways.
Look, dude, I stuck my fingers in there like a man, and I burned my hand like a man. Are you serious? Oh. The assassin's giving me more time to look up the crap we were doing, because I don't even know what's going on. Huh, let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, did you hear that they said that, what's her name? Daisy Ridley said she might not be back in Star Wars. I was like, what?
But money.
Right? It's like, what? And it's like, I'm like, what? You can't be that important of a character. Nice. And then just disappear. Boop, boop, boop. Poke, poke, poke. Yeah, that sucks. So what are they gonna do? Just kill her off, or just be like, nah, she's out there doing stuff? Like, where do you think all these?
In a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah, all these what's his names? They're just, they're coming from her. These new Jedi that are just springing up everywhere. It's like, yeah, no, Rey is the teacher. And it's just like,
she's going to learn the way of the Gray Jedi.
Gray Jedi. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the thing I showed you, I showed you guys that like a couple weeks ago. They're on Comics Explained. Check him out. Rob's the man. Basically, he explained how there's like a comic that came out that showed that the planet where Jedi was born, like Force stuff was born.
Force sensitive individuals.
Yeah, and it was really interesting because apparently, Gray was like there was no. This was before like Sith or anything like that. Like there was no good or bad. There was just people on a planet trying to balance the energy that they found on the planet.
Yep.
So it's pretty crazy. Then like the whole rule that Jedi can't have kids actually sprung from them on that planet because it was a thing like, oh, our kids are, well, if they're not Force sensitive, then they get kicked off.
Yep.
So then they come back like, well, I know this place because I was born here and I know exactly how to attack it. So they were like, yeah.
I mean, it also doesn't help that there was someone going around conquering planets. Can't remember her name. And a lot of her people were the kids of the Jedi who weren't Force sensitive.
Yeah, pretty much. Something along those lines. And then, later on, the Sith and all that kind of crap happened.
Finally got her.
Yay! I'm the greatest.
Beating women like a pro.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Northstar Otaku in no way condones or thinks it's a good idea to beat women. Because if you beat women, I'll beat you up.
Because you care too much.
I said up. I'm not just beating people. I'm beating people.
Not down.
I'm not going down. Because I always win. There, see, I saved it. Let's not. Oh my god. Well, you fucking Arnaldo's just he's got problems. He just says things sometimes. I think we all have that problem though. Arnaldo the most.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm so cool.
Wow.
You happy you got your headset?
I am very happy I got my headset. This is actually a pretty nice headset. Can I talk to him? I wonder if I can talk to my phone. Man. So recently, I know you did the HeroClix tournament. How'd that go?
I went 2-1. It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
I got a what was the prize again? Phoenix Force Storm, which is pretty awesome looking. Haven't played her yet because I just got her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to put her on the X-Men team. Just haven't decided yet who to put her with. Ooh. I could put her with Black Panther.
Oh yeah,
Just for kicks and see how she
that'd
would
be
do
dope.
with like a couples battle.
That sucks. You can't. Yeah, hero clicks for people who don't know are these like it's these cool little like figures. I guess you could call them, or almost like. And basically you just play. I mean, it's basically just chess. You know, like they all have like specific things they can do and ways they can move and ways they can attack and stuff like that. And, you can use like any of your DC Marvel characters or anything like that. It's pretty dope. But yeah, sometimes they have keywords and stuff that they'll group people by. So like Speedster or something like that will be like all the people,
or like X-Men, Avengers,
yeah,
Marvel
stuff like
Knights.
that. And sometimes they just have tournaments and stuff. And Obscura goes to the tournaments a lot. It's pretty good. I've seen him play a couple times. I played. I've played before, and the dude who organized the tournament actually let me have. He let me have a hero click of Simon Baz. Simon Baz is the
Green Lantern.
yeah, he's a Green Lantern on Earth.
Yep.
I think he's like Lebanese or something like that.
I actually wanted to build a Green Lantern team for the tournament, but because of the point value of the tournament and the points for the what's about to happen.
I'm the famous wandering black.
Guts, Guts, the Black.
So where's
Smith.
Griffith?
I know, right? I don't
Wanna
know.
pay him?
Guts.
Give him that money?
Guts. I don't know. Should I give him money? People, should I give him money? He can fail. Look at his tiny glasses. Oh, he looks so official. All right. He'll give me something. Oh, I shouldn't have done that because he'll give me something I don't need. Oh, screw you, Guts!
Ooh.
Guts walked away looking ashamed. Yeah, how many times does that happen?
Oh yeah, for
Put out
Green
shit.
Lantern thing. I wanted to make a Green Lantern team, but it was a 300-point tournament, and all Green Lanterns are incredibly expensive point-wise.
Yeah.
At least the ones I
Yeah,
have.
another thing, just when he says point-wise, he's talking about, like, each of the hero clicks, depending on how you play them, because some of them can play multiple ways, but they all have, like, point values assigned to them, so you create the teams based on how many points. So if you're allotted, like, 200 points, then it'll be like, oh, this version of Wolverine is, like, 50 points, and that version of Superman is, like, 110 points, and then that other version of, Superman is like only, a certain amount. So you got like you can't go over the point value basically.
Yep.
So, or I guess sometimes what are the kind of different ways they can play that? Like, do they have like keyword battles sometimes where it's just like person under one
well, that's
keyword?
what a theme team would be.
No, I mean like for both, like a restriction for both people. Have they ever done that where they're just like, okay, speedster battle, everybody uses speedsters, you use speedsters.
I know for Halloween they do a monsters battle, but that usually comes down to whoever has Blade, because Blade gets buffs for fighting other monsters, and Blade is also a monster himself. Trying to think. I think they've done heroes only and villains only, but they typically don't restrict it to a specific like group. It's usually like Marvel or DC instead of just Avengers or just Justice League.
Interesting.
I actually gotta make some more teams for future tournaments.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So in terms of me, I haven't really been doing much. Just been going to work and stuff like that. My boss messed up my money, and I was freaking pissed. Because he didn't let me work.
Money.
I know, right? Because you like it. I don't care how nice you are as a boss. It's like you messed with my money, though. Like you made it hard for me to go from like paycheck to paycheck.
That's where we are in life, paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah, unfortunately. Let's see. Yeah, 5 crystal. Let's do it. All right. Oh wait, I gotta throw something away. A magic item that makes you disappear and helps you avoid battle. I don't need that. I'm about to get my.
See, you said that.
The second I said it, I regretted it. Because it's
the halfling gonna start hunting you.
Oh my goodness. Or you mean the Darkling?
Yeah, Darkling.
Actually, Arnaldo can become the Darkling right now. He's got the bat over his head.
This might be bad.
I might have to just explain how to do it, just for the fairness of people who are watching at home, just so they know. Should I though? You think I should?
If you want him to become the Darkling.
I mean, nobody wants that. I don't want that, but like, for the fairness of this game, I feel everyone should know the rule. So if you become the Darkling, I'm not entirely sure because I can't remember. No, for real though, I really can't remember very well. But I believe if you have that little thing, you go to a certain space on the board, and you become the Darkling. So, and the Darkling has like a, basically the way the Darkling works is first of all, your stats go like through the roof, and
so you basically have the typical anime power up.
Yeah, everything's better. It's just everything's better. The all around power up, anime power up. So it's like everything you do is better. Like movement is almost like, I think it's a 5 spinner every single time, or it's like having a super spinner. It just like jumps around, and then every single turn you have, you can accrue Darkling points, and once you have enough Darkling points, you can start going through and doing magical crap that just messes with the world. So you can like not erase town, but you can like put a monster on a town. There's a bunch of stuff you can do.
Comes a cosmic being.
It's not that bad. We're not talking Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. We're just talking.
Victory is mine.
No Franklin Richards.
We're talking Doctor Doom with the mound of vibranium from what's his name from Wakanda. It's not quite what's his name. It's not quite Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet, but it's still kind of bad. I think it's really bad. It's like if we don't fix this problem right now, if this bus goes slower than 5 miles an hour, we're all dead. Speed was one of those movies I feel like Keanu Reeves was trying to forget that movie. You think so? Yeah. Have you ever seen Speed?
Is that the one with Sandra Bullock?
I don't know. I think so.
Yeah.
It's the one.
Bus.
Yeah. It's the
Yeah, I've
bus.
seen it.
I saw that as a really little kid, and I had no idea what I was watching. So I was like, "What is this? Why don't they just jump off the bus?" And it's just like because it's going 60 miles an hour. I'm a little kid, so I'm like, "There's nothing wrong with that. You can just jump off, right? Like you'll be fine."
Survive it.
Word, like you can survive it. It's like stupid, ignorant child. Nah, yeah.
Have you seen Justice League yet?
No, I still never saw Justice League.
Because I know everyone's calling for that Zack Snyder cut.
Yeah, Justice League had a really bad rap. There's too much stuff that happened. Cause like Zack Snyder stepped out because, God rest the dead, his daughter, I think she passed away. We'll just say she passed away. We don't have to go into specifics and all that stuff. But she passed away. His wife and him were both like really big in this movie. Like I think his wife was a producer, and the two of them had to pull out for obvious reasons because like so basically the movie was supposed to have a certain tone. Then they tried to shift the tone. And bring in Joss Whedon, I think, right? Joss Whedon, because he did the first Avengers movie. So they were like, yeah, make it like the first Avengers movie. Make it happy, make it cheery. But like fun. Make it fun. So that's the reason why, like, 1 second Aquaman is like, I fucking hate all of you, get away from me. Like, he's a classic Aquaman from, like, JLA, from the cartoon. But then, suddenly, like, halfway through the movie, him and the Flash are like super buddy, like almost like how Wally and Kilowog are. Just like how they're just like raiding Green Lantern's fridge. Isn't that funny? Nah, but so it's because they had two different people.
The DC Cinematic Universe movies, they've always been a little more darker, a little more serious. So for them to try to make it fun is kind of unexpected.
Yeah, because DC's never really been like that. DC's always been just like badass people doing badass things, whereas Marvel's been more like fun and also real because it's like they make people go through real shit.
Yep.
Like that's the reason why Fantastic Four is such a big thing, because Fantastic Four. He threw up on you. Fantastic Four is a big thing because you have a lot of. I mean, they're a family, so they've never had that dynamic of like, oh no, we have to fight that gigantic slime monster that showed up downtown, and Susan Storm's just like, but what about our anniversary? And it's just like, our anniversary can wait, there's people dying. And he's just like, she's like, but okay, well, we should go. And it's just like, you know what I mean? They don't have to deal with like Spider-Man stuff.
Spider-Man have problems.
Oh
like,
my
it's like the Marvel Universe kind of hates him.
That's why God in the Marvel Universe, the one above all, literally had to come to him and be like, dude, I am not fucking with your life. I want you to win here. You need to just keep going. Like, there is a comic where he meets him and he's just like, dude, I'm not fucking with you. Like, like, keep going. Just like he had to get literal divine intervention. He had to get a therapy session from God to keep going. Like, he's the person. The reason Spider-Man is such a big character is probably because he's a character that at one point in your teenage life you felt like him for some stretch of time. At some point. So when it comes to dealing with parents, no, I just got other gloves. When it comes to having to deal with parents, when it comes to having to deal with all this stuff, will you survive? Will your life be as bad as Spider-Man's? Or will you triumph?
Am I Spider-Man?
Oh, you might be. Oh, damn. Oh, guess that.
So my life is like...
This is the part of the story where the hero is downtrodden. Oh, damn. Ooh.
This is like midlife crisis Spider-Man right here.
I wouldn't want to see that. They never really go with Spider-Man older than a certain point.
Yeah.
But yeah. Alright, guys. We're going to take a break.
Yay.